What's going on, family? You are tuned into OK Let's Talk TV. YouTube, it's OK Let's Talk About It without any hyphens. On Instagram, it's OK Let's Talk TV. On Facebook, it's OK Let's Talk TV. Shout out to everybody who's been following me. And today we have a very special, uh, show for you guys today. Uh, and we talk about the dating market often. I know we dabble into the dating market, but the reason why we do so is because that is the beginning of relationships, and relationships form families. Okay, so if we can't get to the core of what's going on, then I don't know what we can get to. Today's episode is it's called are delusional women worth commitment slash men operating in reality, episode 2 slash MGTOW. And without further ado, let me bring my boy in. Go ahead and introduce yourself. This is my MGTOW partner. This is my guy. Go ahead and let him know who you is. I'm pretty sure they're familiar with you, but if not, let them know who you is.
Yo, yo, what's going on, guys? If you don't know who I am, it's my name is Killer Kawabo. I run a page, Men Operating in Reality. So if you guys want to check out some MGTOW content, I try to go daily. Men Operating in Reality, and that's also my Instagram as well.
Okay. And make sure y'all go ahead and tap in with him, follow him, subscribe to his channel, because not only do me and him have some work coming up, but he also works. He's proactive, and that's what you want. Now, without further ado, we're gonna get right into the video today. We're gonna respond to a modern woman. Okay, y'all know Mr. OKL. I like to respond based off of reality. Okay, because men do operate in reality. We don't operate in
Hmm.
delusion. So I want y'all to see
Exactly.
the reality of what's going on. Ain't that right, Mr. Killer Kawabo?
Yeah, yeah,
We
for
not
real,
finna play with it.
for
We
real.
we we operate in pure reality. Okay,
Exactly.
so what I'm gonna do, without further ado, I'm gonna start the video. Killer Kawabo, stop me at any moment.
All
Whenever
right,
you want to cut her off, whenever you want to cut anything off, we're gonna get right into it, guys. Make
all
sure
right,
y'all
let's
hit that
do it.
like button, make sure y'all subscribe, and make sure y'all are staying tuned to OK Let's Talk About It. Okay, Let's Talk TV, because we are bringing nothing but vital information. Let's get it. Killer, do you have anything to say before I start the video?
Nah, man. No, you hit everything right on the head, man. Especially with the title we got going on. So I just want to get it going. I just
Right.
wanted to see what this delusional modern woman says, and break that shit down.
Let's get right the fuck on
All
into
right,
it, man. Let's go,
let's
guys.
do it.
Let's do it.
You drink your little wine now?
Mm, I'm from Canada.
Canada.
Already.
Guys, bear with us. It might buffer a little bit, but just bear with us, okay?
I am from Florida, South Florida. No wonder why you're so nice. Everybody from Canada is so nice. So, my name is Mr. OKL on OK Let's Talk TV stream. How are you doing this
Okay.
morning? What brings you up?
Alcohol.
So, how old are you?
I'm actually turning 31 this month.
Oh,
Any children?
yo, pause it real quick. Pause.
What? I, I'm on speed
Yo,
already. I'm
already
already on
showed her.
speed.
First of all, you showed her 304 behavior by taking that long sip of I guess she was drinking water or something. She's already like that makes sense now that she said her age was 31 and she taking that long sip of wine on camera. She she was already showing the 304 behavior right then and there. She's trying to make
Right.
herself look
You know,
presentable. And then she was at four. You
right.
said 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock at night or something like that, or in the morning.
It was about 3, 4 in the morning. I trust me. I know it. It was about 3 or 4 in the morning, and she was up. That's why I said, "Why do you think I asked her? Well, what brings you up at this time?"
Hmm.
And she said, "What did she say? The alcohol."
Yep, immediately. So she, oh
Didn't even
man,
waste time.
exactly. All right, we can continue, bro.
Okay, let's get back to it.
All right.
Let's see what she talking about over here.
TV stream. How are you doing
Okay.
this morning? What brings you up?
Alcohol.
So how old are you?
I'm actually turning 31 this month.
Any children?
No.
No children. Single, married? What's your dating
So
status?
let's keep in mind, killer, that let's not fly past that. 29
Yeah,
years old, no children.
no children.
What do you say about that, Mr. Killer? As a woman, 29, no
Well,
children. Like, is that, what do you say? To me, that's a, if you ask me, that's a red flag. And she's single, but I don't want to spill too much secrets.
mhm. Well, you know what? The way that modern women are nowadays, I actually give it to her that she don't have any children
Okay.
by her age of 31. Because most of the time when it gets to that age, they're the ones that are the baby mothers of Pookies and Ray Rays and all that type of stuff. So I do commend her for not actually being a baby mother or whatnot at her age. But that being said, you're right. It is a red flag because no man has found her attractive enough to be a mother or to
Okay.
even be a
Okay.
wife. Because I honestly feel like when a woman hits the age of 30, I don't want to call them worthless or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, but it's like if you reach the age of 30, like they're really not viable for marriage. So
Okay.
her being 29, 30, like even though she don't have no children, which gives her, I guess, some a few brownie points in my eyes or whatever. Her not being actually, what I'm saying, in a relationship or being married at her age just shows the fact that she's not really marriage material. Like no man really wants her like
Okay.
that. 'Cause I could tell that she looks like a good looking woman. And you said she was from Canada, and I honestly, I'm trying to make a white black thing, but white women from Canada, they love black dudes.
Yeah,
They,
absolutely.
they love
Absolutely. Look, look, I'm gonna spill some secrets. She was flirting with me before and after. I just only chopped the parts because I wanted the education. I wasn't trying to get the
mm.
y'all gonna see what's going on. But what you said though, it was nice. I like what you said in the beginning. A lot of modern women, they're going through detrimental situations where they meet pookies, they meet chads,
Hmm.
they meet men that are not doing anything but turning them into whores, and it only leads them into the wall. But guess what though?
Mm.
That's still a red flag. A man,
Exactly.
like it's still a red flag as a man. We got Zilla in the motherfucking building.
Yo, what's up,
Shout
Zilla?
out to my motherfucking guy. Zilla in the building. He says, is she lying about having children? We don't know. The
She
world
might be.
may never know. The
She might
world
be, but
we don't
because you
know.
never know. Yeah, you're right. You never know. These modern women, they
That's a
like to
good
lie
question,
about a lot of
Zilla.
things. So
See,
yeah.
Zilla always he bring up the amazing questions every single time because that's what you have to do as a man. You can't just take what you see in front, like women. What women do, they
Mhm.
look at what's in front of them and they just take it. Men,
Exactly.
we have to observe and be like, you know what? Let me analyze this real quick. I don't believe this,
Right.
and I'd rather not believe it and then be turned into a believer than believe it and be deceived. If you get what I'm saying. So
Like
Zilla, your
it makes
mind
me think
state be
about.
on point, man.
It makes me think about that video that just came out recently, where that woman was talking about how she
Mhm.
left her husband for a better lifestyle, and it just
Right.
made me think. It just
Quote
made me think
unquote.
like. Yeah, exactly. "Quote unquote" better lifestyle, and this made me think. 'Cause I be watching a lot of Coach Greg Adams, and he said this. He said this like one of his videos that women always try to give you the intangibles. They try to make them seem like they're a viable wife or whatever. But technically, they're lying because they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna be there for you. I'm gonna listen to your emotion. I'm gonna be there for you when your hard times." But when the hard times come, they the first ones to dip. They're the first ones to run. So this them telling by themselves, like, "Oh, I'm gonna be there for you. I'm gonna listen to you." That's a lie in itself. So you know what I'm saying. So
And
Zilla
and
might
a
have a
woman a
point.
woman can't be there. She cannot be there for you. She
Hmm.
can't. No matter how all these strong independent women, what are they doing? Are they there for you? No, they're there for themselves. A woman is
Exactly.
in her innate nature to look for provision. Shout out to the world class. Peace to you, man. I be checking you out, world class. Believe me when I say this, man.
Facts.
Your content is motherfucking golden, man. Okay, keep doing what you're doing because what you're doing is all right.
Mhm.
I love it. I love it. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it
All right,
going, guys.
let's
Let's
do
see
it.
what's going on. Let's keep it moving, guys. Let's look at this.
single.
You said so like I'm fuck man. I'm no.
I'm so happy.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know. I don't know. Like when you find like it's fun. Like when you find just like peace with being with yourself, it's so nice. And like it's actually like terrifying to like try yourself. It's
Hmm.
terrifying. Because you don't
Under-
want anyone to take away from your peace. You know, you want someone to contribute to your
Whenever
peace.
a woman says it's terrifying to date, she doesn't want anyone to take away from her peace. She needs someone to add from her peace. It's because the peace that she had of her, I'm verbatim, I'm speaking verbatim. The piece of her that she had, which she calls the peace, she already gave that out away.
Yep.
She
Yep.
don't have peace no more. So she need you to come make her be peaceful, and she needs you to do that every day.
Mm-hmm. I totally
That's
agree
why
with
you got women running around here like, oh, I can submit to the right man. Oh, I can be
that.
submissive if that man is this and that, because their peace have been taken away from a piece of them have been taken away forever.
Yep.
It's never coming back,
Yep.
guys.
And it's crazy because it's kind of like a little womanese when she said talk when she made that little statement. Because while I agree with her with that whole peace statement, the only reason why she said that is because she is not happy. She is not happy with that peace or whatever she's talking about. She only has
Absolutely.
to reassure herself,
Of
okay,
course not.
I'm happy being alone. I'm
Mm.
happy being like this or whatever. Because when we are alone, we got peace or whatever. We ain't going around on Facebook like, hey, I'm happy to have peace. You know what I'm saying? When no one can take my peace away, we just live peacefully. We just do our thing. But she's just saying that right now just because
That's a
she
fact.
I mean,
That's a
and
fact.
she's drinking
And
too, so she low key thinking like, damn, I'm alone and everything, but I want to be depressed. So I'm gonna just reassure myself, like, hey, I love my peace. I don't want to make, you know what I'm saying?
yep,
So
yep. I know exactly what you're saying, Killer Kawabo. See, the thing is, women don't being by themselves. That's not
hmm
that they find peace in children and a husband. They find fun in all that shit, going
hmm
out and being promiscuous, having sex, or going in their DMs and having 10 niggas. That's fun and entertaining, but it's not
exactly.
peaceful. That's why they gotta
hmm
go once. Why do you think a woman will have sex with, a high value man or whatever at a yacht party on Monday, but on Wednesday, she'll regret the whole these men, all they want is sex. So let me try to hit that
Yep.
reset button and try to, they're not happy. Women's happiness comes from children and husband and men.
hmm
Children and men, not all this promiscuous nature. It's fun. That's why they call it. That's why they say, "Oh, you know what, girl, live your life, have your fun for right now until you're ready to settle down."
Yep.
It's fun, but it's not peaceful. That's not where the happiness comes from.
hmm
What does Zilla say? Selective submissive or conditional submission.
Yep.
Absolutely correct. And none of
Absolutely.
that works,
Yeah.
Zilla. None of that works for
None of that
them.
works.
None
It
of
is,
it.
and it's crazy that you guys brought up that point because I was watching the recent video from Mr. Goodbread. Shout out to Mr. Goodbread.
Shout out
I
to
was
that
just
boy.
I was watching that recent video and he was talking about he was reading from the Bible and it was a passage where it says men should not lie with a man as he lies with a woman, and he broke it down twofold. And obviously it's men should you know have sex with another man, whatever, like with a woman. But he also broke it down that men shouldn't lie with the masculine woman. It's the same thing as lying with the masculine woman. It's the same thing as lying with the man.
Hmm.
So it's just the conditional femininity. Like you're lying with a woman that's conditional by femininity. If she doesn't feel safe around you, she's gonna act like a man. So you're
Right.
gonna have all that chaos from pretty much dealing with another man, and you're gonna
Right.
lose that attraction to her as well.
And guys, when he says it's similar, he doesn't mean biologically, okay? He means
Right, right.
psychologically. So let's not
Psychologically.
complicate common sense over here.
You're right,
Let's
exactly.
continue the video.
And it's very hard to find people that will
Back, guys, because I need y'all to hear this part.
because you don't want anyone to take away from your peace. You want someone to contribute to your peace, and it's very hard to find people that will contribute to your peace.
Are you a contributor to peace?
Sorry, what?
Are you the one that contributes to someone's peace? Look at that. Look at that.
I don't
You
know.
see
Come
what I'm
I
on,
saying,
man.
guys?
haven't tried.
See, guys, I did this interview and I wanted y'all to see this to show y'all women they don't care about what you want, they care about what they want, and as long as you can do for them, they're satisfied. They're not
Mm-hmm.
satisfied with your peace. They don't care about what you got going on. They'll spend all day complaining about what they went through, what men did to them, what men do to with females,
Mm-hmm.
but when it comes to how they're treated, no, you got to give them a full submission. So I
Exactly.
asked her the question, is she what she wants? Meaning the same piece she wants from a man, is she able to offer that to a man? And she looked in the air. She didn't know how to answer that. That's because she does not provide peace, family.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Any peaceful woman will automatically say yes. She would know when she's peaceful.
Shout out to a new chatter, Jet Setter P. Shout out to you, man. He says, peace. With 74% of divorces filed by women, shaking my head. Actually, you're wrong.
Exactly.
It's 80%. It's not 70. It's 80%.
Damn.
It's higher than that.
That's a damn shame. And it's crazy because women want to think they're
He
peaceful,
says
but go ahead.
he says wow, did you see her reaction? Shaking my head. A damn shame. Exactly. And I'm showing you guys how most modern women think.
I
Okay.
think
That contributes to someone's peace. Look at
so.
that. Look at that.
I don't know.
Come on, man.
I haven't tried. I think
You
I
haven't
would
tried.
because
This is ridiculous.
I don't know. I'm not like an evil person. I feel like if you're with someone, you want the best for them.
Well, I mean, just
I feel like
necessarily in a
like
relationship.
the
In a
sorry.
relationship, like in a relationship, are you like a woman that wants to be a man's piece? It's not a
Kind of
tough question. I
like
promise. It's easy. I promise. It's an easy
kind of
question.
a bitch, you know? So I'm
But
kind of
see,
like
man,
Did you see that? Did y'all? I look.
yeah.
I don't make it. I didn't make it up. I didn't. Killer Kawabo. Did I pay? I didn't pay her. This is a rant.
Yo, shit, yo. Then I called her. She said 31. She is single, and then she not so much. She was talking about I'm a bitch. No wonder why she's single.
Look, I didn't say it, guys. She said it herself. She said she's a bitch after I asked, is she a man's piece? I didn't make it up. So whenever I go around telling modern women that you need to be a man's piece, and today modern women aren't men's piece, why are y'all getting mad at me when you guys are admitting that you're not a man's piece? Hence what she said.
Hmm.
She's kind of a bitch. Let me run it back one more time before I read these I said super chats, but they like super chats to me, but these comments are crazy.
Yeah, right.
Man's piece.
I feel like if you're with someone, you want the best for them.
Well, I mean, just
I feel like
necessarily in a
women have like
relationship. In a relationship,
sorry.
like in a relationship, are you like a woman that wants to be a man's piece? It's not a
Kind of
tough question. I
like
promise. It's easy. I promise. It's an easy
kind of
question.
a bitch, you know? So I'm kind of like
Mm.
aggressive.
Oh man.
So, all right, let me guess. You're masculine. Quote. You're masculine.
Probably.
Mm.
I feel like no
And
one can like if someone tries to like tell me what to do or like tell me what to wear, oh, there's no chance. I'd laugh at them.
Oh
Guys,
man.
I didn't say anything about what she's wearing, man. I didn't. See,
Yeah,
killer talk, man. What
yeah.
you got to say,
You can
man.
already
Before,
tell.
hold on, before you say something, world class says peace is their absence.
Yep,
Absolutely correct. They don't
absolutely.
know what that is. They don't
Mhm.
like it. Shout out to Mr. Goodbread. He in the
What's up,
building.
Mr. Goodbread?
Okay. Zilla says she said it. She said it with a smile too. Yeah, she said it with an evil smirk, just
Yeah.
like Lilith.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. And then also good breath says peace and water is they kryptonite,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Peace and water is
Hmm.
their kryptonite. Water represents life. They don't like it. They represent destruction.
Yeah.
Great excerpt. Killer Kawabo, what do you think from here? We're not done, but what are you getting from this woman so far?
Oh man, red flags like crazy. Like, because because I usually like being a
Okay.
mixed up man. I still think from the blue pill mindset. Like, what do like guys that still chase after women, they still think like, because obviously we all came from that. We all came from that. So at my first glance, I'd be like, damn, she look good as hell. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely holler at her. But then the more she keeps talking, I'm like, oh my gosh, I would never, ever fuck with this chick because she is
Facts.
just pointing out red flags after red flags. Like again, when she said she was 31. Well, first of all, when she was drinking that wine, then she said she was 31, no relationships. I was like, there's something off. There's something off about this.
Uh-huh.
Then you hit it right on the nail head when you said if you asked her when she's somebody's piece and she had to think about that. I was like, hell no.
She
That's a
look.
hell no.
You probably hit it from the back, but you won't hit her back.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Hey, let's
Exactly.
continue. Let's continue the video.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong
Guy
with that.
told me what to wear, I'd literally laugh.
There is nothing wrong with that. See, thing is,
Right?
all right, but let me put it.
To just accept me.
Oh man.
See, I like that you just said that. The thing is this. What about a guy that just says, you know what, I won't accept her. I won't accept a woman that says, I'm not going to let a guy tell me what to do, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if it's just a guy that doesn't want to accept that shit?
And I wouldn't date them.
So how the heck how are you somebody piece then? How the heck are you someone's piece?
Well, if they who they are and we
Right.
don't try to change each other, that would be best.
I hope y'all peep the woman needs. She said, if they love me and accept me for who I am, right? Meaning I can come with red flags. I can do what I want, but they better accept me.
Mm-hmm.
And then she tried to sugarcoat it by saying, and she loves them and accept that man for who he is. But Killer, then 30, 40 seconds ago, she said the man has to accept her for who she is.
Yep.
So that means he doesn't love her for who she is. He don't want to be with her. But they're so one-sided that you got to accept that while they don't accept you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So she can. So the whole meaning behind she got to set me from where I am is she just said she has bad behavior and she is very combative. She has an attitude problem, and y'all just gonna have arguments throughout the whole relationship.
That's a fact.
So that's the whole meaning behind. Oh, he just gotta accept me for who I am because
Right.
in relationship you both men and women y'all both have to change. Men we change for the women that we really want to be with, but women they act like when you ask them to change that we're enslaving them or whatever.
That's a
So
fact. That's
yeah, it's
100%
just
facts.
sad. Just
You
sad
broke it
seeing
down
this.
very nice.
It's just sad seeing this modern women like right here, like just kind of validating everything that we say. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
to a
Yeah.
T.
And I'm showing this because the people say, oh, you just mad or who hurt you. No, I'm gonna keep on 1,000. Like nobody is in their feelings. We're just calling out facts, and I just
Mm-hmm.
want people to see it verbatim. I speak to women. I've spoken to at least 50 women in the past. I would say 6 weeks, and at least 80% of them sound like her. Let's continue.
Scenario.
I get it. I get it. I'm just trying to pick your brain here. It's okay. Let's talk TV.
Yeah, of course.
Just
Yeah.
picking your brain, sweetheart. I don't want you to hate me and call me a misogynist or
Actually,
anything.
I would never hate you. What the fuck?
I don't believe that, but
Just picking your brain here.
whatever.
Of
So,
course, she said that she want to smash.
Do you feel the same way?
Right.
as far as what?
Like about, you do your thing, they do their thing, and then it's just like a mutual trust.
Well, it's just tricky when, just to keep it honest, when women say stuff like that, it's because it's almost like you guys don't want to accept art. Like you just said earlier, you said if a guy doesn't want to accept you for who you are, then you're not going to date him. It's almost like we have to adjust to you, but you guys don't want to adjust to us.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want someone to adjust to me. I would hate that. I would
Oh
not
my
want that.
God,
I would
man.
think
But the
that
thing is,
it's
so let's say a guy, let's say,
human.
because you're an attractive woman, Men are in your
That
DMs.
is,
You heard it 100 times. Stop it. You heard that 100 times. So you have plenty of options. So I'm pretty sure you have a type. I'm pretty sure you have a boundary. I'm pretty sure you'll tell yourself, all right, for this guy, I'll make these adjustments, and he has to prove himself for you to do that. Am I incorrect when I say that? Talk to me. Let me know something.
I think I used to make adjustments when I was younger.
Didn't answer the question, by the way,
I have
guys.
not made
It's all about her.
adjustments in like 5 years at least.
So there's not a chance that you can meet like a man that could sweep you off your feet. And if so,
No, there is a chance of that.
okay, so
But
there's hope somewhere in you. I see that. There's hope somewhere. I said there's hope somewhere. So that man, that correct man, that right man that can sweep you off your feet, you mean to tell me that you wouldn't change one bit for that man? He'd have to accept every inch of you, even if he said, babe, I like you. I love you. I don't like this about you. I don't like that about you, though. You literally would say, well, you a tough cookie. I thought, and I called you nice when I first came on.
I did call it nice
because
too,
I'm a
guys.
loving person, I'm a very caring person, and I love, like, I'm a giver. So I don't know. I feel like the person would have to be like in the relationship with me. Like I would always give someone a chance, and then uh, if I would start to see like red flags, I wouldn't go
Okay.
further.
Let
So
me,
it's not that I would say like no right off the bat. You know what I mean?
okay. No, I mean, I understood. Like, see, you, like,
Like I would give
again,
someone a chance, but
I know that
I
you have, listen, duh. Like, you have to, let me just ask you this. I'm going to go Kevin Sanders. How tall are you?
how tall am I?
Hmm.
5'1".
Nice size. Do you care
Crazy, little
to,
but fancy.
do you care to give me your BMI? Like, what's your dress size?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm very curvy.
Mm,
No skinny girl.
let me see what's going on here. So you ain't got too much pictures like that.
I'm not.
All
I'm
right.
not skinny.
I see you. I see you, sweetheart. I see you. Don't give him too much. Don't try to give him too much.
Yeah, I'm trying not
Hey,
to.
hey, pause it real quick.
But okay.
Pause it
Go
real quick.
ahead.
Okay. So it's now I can see why she likes messing with black dudes because she she thick she thick enough she thick enough that white men don't really want to mess with her like that, or white men kind of maybe feel intimidated, or maybe we can say that whatever.
Hmm.
She probably gets a lot of attention from black dudes. So I'm
Okay.
guessing a lot of black dudes are the ones that give her validation, and a lot of black dudes are the ones that really like tell her she's beautiful and all that type of stuff like that.
And
So that
remember, Kawabo, too. Remember, she's from Canada too.
yep, mm-hmm,
So there's a lot of
exactly,
like simps in Canada. I'm not. I'm
yes,
not gonna lie.
oh yeah.
There's a lot of simp enforcers in Canada.
And the
So
reason why she acting nice to you right now is she is looking for a simp enforcer in the U.S. This literally happened to one of my best friends here. Literally one of my best friends, my closest friends. He met a girl. Now, granted, it was kind of different because she really did like him. After a while, I don't know. She was a complete bitch. The way she looked, this girl looked. I could accept the bitchiness from this girl compared to my best friend's ex girl. Anyway, she did the same thing. She would come down. She came down. There was getting together, whatever. She got her citizenship after a while, but they did date for a few years. They did date for like college or whatever.
okay.
She was an absolute bitch. Like she would try to control everything he did. I remember one time we went to the strip club, and he tried to throw some ones, and she got mad at him, trying to throw at ones. She was the worst. So I could definitely see why her. I can see it all. I can see it all. Why she messed with black dudes? Why she has this
Uh-huh.
attitude? Why she all that stuff, like everything,
And
bro.
and then I'm gonna take it a step further. Like women, excuse me, women, they do not necessarily speak about what they do uh detrimental in any relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why do you think they have a whole face? Why do you think that grandmamas and their mamas teach them have your live your life? Living their life does not consist of happiness and righteousness. So there's
Exactly.
things they do right, and there's a lot of things they do wrong. There's a little bit of things they do right. I'm gonna break it down. In the whole phase, and the all girls want to have fun phase, when girls are in their fertile stage, and between 18 and 24, 26, when they start doing that promiscuous shit, there's a small percentage of things they do correct, but there is a vast majority of things that they do wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And we know women. Women are very secretive. When they cheat, they do it better than they don't do it better. They do it. They're just more secretive.
Yep.
When women pick, they don't do it better. They're just more secretive.
Mm-hmm.
When women, whatever women do, they don't do it better. They don't make good choices. It's not the right thing at all times. It might be fun, but the majority of the time, it's detrimental for them. Okay. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody in the fucking building. What I want y'all to do is I want y'all to hit that like button. And remember, Mr. Goodbread has a show tonight. All right. I
Yep.
will be in that show tonight. It's starting at 9. It's gonna the intro is gonna kick off and everything like that. We got a couple more minutes on this video. So I want y'all to peep game, and I want y'all to see the closing of this. And we are going to close out really quickly, okay? So let's continue forward. World Class says, what does he say? Can't no chick out chat me. No, absolutely. No, that's a fact. They don't even speak logically, so there's no way that they can can out chat you, World Class. Shout out to him.
Oh no, I think it said out cheat.
So,
Oh, 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 oh,
oh my
out cheat.
God.
Well, yeah. Let's go to that. Yeah, and can't no
I'm
can't
an
no woman out cheat a man. Can't no woman out cheat no man. Women don't even want to out cheat men.
Exactly.
Yeah, they can out. They got DMs and all that, but they can't out cheat you. They don't want to
Mm-hmm.
do that. That's why when you ask them, see, when you ask them about their body count, or when you ask them how many dudes they got, they try to make it as such, like they're so unpromiscuous. Like,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Put that back up. Like they don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? And the reason being is because it's in a woman's innate nature not to go around and cheat. Hell, a man doesn't have a period. So a motherfucking bitch got a week, not the fucking we got a week to catch a head start on that motherfucking bitch. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then on top of that, if she gets pregnant or if she gets into a relationship or whatever the case may be, we still got a head start on the hoe. Okay? We're out fucking these bitches in certain instances. I'm not speaking for every man because 30% of us are virgins, 51% of us are childless and unmarried. So I'm not speaking on all men. I'm just speaking on what World Class just said. That was a great point. I
Right.
can't say that it pertains to everyone though. Let's continue the video.
I see you. I see you, sweetheart. I see you. Don't give him too much. Don't try to give him too much.
yeah, I'm trying not to.
But okay. So, oh my God. Oh my God.
I don't know. I'm a nice person.
So how's this working for you though? Like, this is a happy life? Like, would you advise women to go this route? Daughter or a niece, and
Oh
she's
man,
asking you, would you say this is the
100%,
way to go? Like, hey, this is
100%,
this is it.
100%. This is the happiest I've ever been.
Meaning she depressed as fuck.
It's true.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
Okay.
It's true.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
100%. This is the happiest I've. The peace, the amount of peace that I've felt in the past 4 years is unreal. And anytime I have like tried to get to know someone or talk to someone and give them a chance, when I see those red flags and like they're draining my energy, I'm like, ugh, like, yo, I'm like so happy. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Get out. Like, what are you
Shout
doing?
out to the chat, by the way. Shout out to the chat. I understand. I can't get mad. You just describing your reality for a fact.
To find someone, but at the same time, I'm not looking. You know what I mean?
I
It's
get it. I
I'm
get
not
it.
looking.
I wouldn't look for. Look, if I had tons of women don't look like you talking to somebody who understands that. You're of course you're not looking. You have options. I'm looking. Men always look. We're the hunters. So that's not in like you're above average. Okay, you're attractive. Like if I were to approach you,
That
if I were to approach you right now, like in person, I would know.
me in person,
I would
I
know for a
would.
fact that I have to be on my game because I know you ain't looking. People come
You
up.
know, guys
Come on,
think I'm fat.
what guys?
They do.
Let me see something. Let me get a spin.
We're gonna close out in a second, guys. Let
Stand up
me
real quick. Stand up for me.
let me get y'all a little pre. I
It's not a good look.
don't want nobody to. I don't want the females to think that's. But
Like,
look though, guys, I did that whole interview with that modern woman, just to show you that what you guys are thinking right now is not in vain. Okay,
mhm.
you don't have to hate women. You don't have to hate, your situation, but learn from it and speak on it. And the guys that do speak on it say the things that I just extracted from this modern woman in this interview. We don't make it up, guys. And this is why we do the MGTOW Mondays. This is why me
Mhm.
and Killer Kawabo are collaborated. He has this program called Men Operating in Reality. And right now we're operating in that reality. We want to see what's really going on. So in reality, you don't know her. You haven't even met OKL. You haven't met Killer. But we're saying the same things that you have went through in your reality.
And
Okay.
what's crazy with that is, I remember when I used to be a blue pill simp, I used to like, I used to see. I still, even when I was a blue pill simp and I had the hope strategy, I could find a woman or whatever. I still used to see all that stuff. So and so because the reason why I fell into the red pill and started watching and the red pill MGTOW videos or whatever is because when I was a blue pill simp, I still used to see all that stuff. I used to hang out with a lot of women, but I used to have a lot of female friends. And if you hang out with a lot of women, like you could see them actually breaking down nature and actually see all the contradictions and whatever. So when I actually started watching, Coach Greg Adams and everybody in the Red Pill community, and they started validating things that I actually saw, I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like I didn't read that. I thought it was, I thought it was BS, but this is actually like with the research, with my actual experience, and then with, what I'm saying,
Mhm.
everybody validating it. This all can be, some men hating women type stuff.
It's not
Validating
it,
stuff.
it's not it's validating female nature. And you just got to pickpocket between the men who are just trying to make the bucks off of it.
Hmm.
Which I'm not shunning anybody from getting super chats. I've got donations off of this, so I'm not shunning everybody, but some people do it solely for that. Whereas you got other people that actually had experiences with women and they know how to break it down. They see it and they see what men are talking about. I'm speaking on myself here. I see what men are talking about. I talk to women. I've, dealt with women, and from state to state, we talk about the same exact things.
Yep.
From state to state, the women talk about the same exact things. With that being said, it is 9:02 p.m. What we're gonna do, guys, is I don't want to finish. Trust me, I wanted to keep it going, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and shift on to Mr. Goodbread's channel. Okay, I'm gonna be on there. We're gonna be talking and we're gonna be expounding on that. Hopefully, Killer Kawabo is on there as well. Guys, if you have not done so already, hit that like button on this video. Also, subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's talk about it with no quotations. All right, this is something that we do for the conducive, proactive
Mhm.
elevation of our people. I'm a part of that. And when you guys don't hit the like button, when you don't subscribe, when you don't do that, then it lessens the chances of this conducive message to get out. Okay, so again, hit that like button. If you guys also want to subscribe to my or follow me on Instagram, it's okay. Let's talk TV, spelled all together. Killer Kawabo, go ahead and close it out so we can go ahead and move on to Mr. Goodbread's channel and
Yes,
get it
sir.
on.
Yes, sir. And if you guys want to catch me, my YouTube page is Men Operating in Reality, and it's also the same for my Instagram page, Men Operating in Reality. You catch me there. Give me a sub,
Okay,
and hit the notification bell so you know when I drop.
that's a fact. That's a fact. That being said, again, chat, we appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all make the show exactly what it is. Okay, we definitely appreciate y'all. And stay tuned. We will come at y'all again.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Don't go nowhere, Killer.